My name is LA.Marche, LA.MARCHE, LA.Marche. I branded myself representing LA. Well, this first painting here, or construction or artwork, is not your grandfather's seascape. I found this dated oil painting at a thrift store, scratched, falling out of the frame, and a faded frame, and I renovated it and I did my own thing to it. What you see here is what I call flubber. It's a formula of paint that I invented after reading the book, The History of Paint. And it's a great pop art piece now, and one of my ideas is to blur the lines between painting, sculpture, and craft, showing that all art forms are equal, and really get people out of the box as to what they think art can be or has to be, and reinvent art in my own little way. The next little piece, I just had fun. I wanted to see how far I could destroy a canvas, and I went down the art walk and had many of the street artists down here rip or tear it or graffiti it, and I said I'd turn it into something interesting. But that day I was discussing my dysfunctional childhood, so I kind of catharsed it with this piece. It looks like it's crying, but it's kind of cathartic for me. I'm actually this little baby right down here hiding. There's the artist. And then this piece is not so much recycled, this piece. It's a collage of Michelangelo's work, and I think it's quite beautiful. It's very Dali-esque. I try to remove any religious aspects, so there's deconstructive aspects to it, but it remains spiritual, and I try to tell one truth that's little known, that Jesus actually didn't die on a cross. He died on a stake or tree, a pole, with not a two-beam cross, which is the pagan faith. And then this one, these two canvases here, this blue one and the Frida over there, were in a thrift store, like framed and expensive, but I bought them for 14 bucks. This artist, whoever it was trying to copy a Moreau. Artists should never try to copy another artist. You see the black dots and the red painting, that's what he put on it, but see the little black dot at the top? If that was a Moreau, that would be a whole portrait, a masterpiece in that dot. And so I'm making fun of other artists because this artist is saying, look at my latest portrait of a nude. Excuse me. It's just funny. But stylish. It's very stylistic. This next one is just a mirror I found, and I just tried to see how beautiful I could make something out of some paper and breaking the mirror. And then my Frida is especially beautiful. I have an affinity with Frida because I had an accident when I was 16, and my art's about healing. Frida was trying to heal her mind, body, and spirit and relationships through her art, and my art is about healing. But Diego, in the book, it tells the story, but in the movie it didn't. His last moments with Frida was in the crematorium, and he asked the attendant to leave so he could have his last minutes with Frida, and he had his last words, but when he pushed Frida into the oven to burn her body, she sat up and burst into flames like a sunflower, one of her images. And you can explain a lot of things in art, but there's certain things that are unexplainable, and that's one of those moments. Now this next one is a collage from an original painting of mine of Tupac, which I shot bullets through, and it's very hip-hop, and so what I've done is the frame is broken, and I've recycled everything and made a great portrait. I try to respect and dignify and elevate each art form. Got a little rap for you? Some MCs say are on the streets, robbing ATM space for cheap, making mockumentaries with economic mind bullets for cheap, and that hip-hop got shot in the hip when Pac got shot, and it really stinks, and Biggie Smalls fell, and everything went to oh well. So some say, how can we bring back the hip and the hop like Tupac before he got shot? Well, it's like this, B-boy, Bodell Selector, drop bombs, bomb diggity, like dropbombs.com, bring back Tupac, get back, we got it back, diagnosis, prognosis, solutions to this mind pollution, cerebral metaphors for the spiritually formed, beats for the gangsters on the boulevard, basic, that's my friend, bringing back basic classic, bombastic hip-hop to the block like Pac. Let me be perfectly clear before a 10,000 megaton blast knocks the block off this peaceful block party. One piece, one love, one job, one universal transcendent, self-sufficient, interdependent, joyful, loving world. Word.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.